Elementary school out in Stockton, California, Claudia Landine Elementary, where the teachers were told, apparently they had a conversation with their bosses, they can't have things that remind people of the Christmas season, like poinsettias or Santa in their classes, because it might offend people who are not Christians.
Because it says they might have, it says, the district office want to remind everyone when displaying holiday decorations in and around the school to be mindful, no association to any religious affiliation, i.e. Santa, which, by the way, who doesn't pray to Santa?
Sure.
Poinsettias and Christmas trees.
I mean, it's so stupid.
But look, safe, snowflakes and snowmen.
And to think,
it's okay.
You know,
Right.
to think that I thought the alert was going to be that dogs shouldn't eat poinsettias because they're poison.
Right.
To a dog.
I did not know that, by the
Yeah,
way.
I didn't quite beware with your mountain, whatever you
Well,
have.
it takes a lot to kill my mountain
To
dog.
think that... you know what? This gets me so upset. I have a feeling that I might have to leave for these future discussions.
Really? This has happened at Claudia Landine Elementary School in Stockton, California. And if you see Gretchen coming your way, run for your lives.
But here's the thing. Aren't we more concerned in schools about our kids actually getting an education? Hello? Now we're wasting time drawing up publicity and documents and having arguments and discussing stories and having TV stations come out to do interviews with school administrators. Shouldn't they be in the schools actually teaching our kids? And who gives a rip about whether or not a white or a red poinsettia, for that matter, is in the school? It doesn't have Jesus on it. Get over it.
And what do you think of snowflakes in Stockton, California? They don't even know what it looks like.
Well, see, they're dreaming of something, a white Christmas perhaps. Well, see, Gretchen, you're making their argument. They would say, look, we're in the business of teaching the kids stuff, just filling their heads full of facts. We don't need to have them distracted by things that are of a holiday
like a
nature.
kid. Go and interview every kid in that school and ask them what the plant is called. I bet you only about 1% can even tell you the name of it. And then ask them, does that signify Christmas to you? I bet they say no.
Then ask them if they have gym today and do they have their sneakers.
Yeah, exactly.
Here's the response to Fox News Radio. Todd Starnes had the story. They say, we don't want to have a pervasive theme of a classroom or a public office to represent a specific religious affiliation unless we are formally teaching topics regarding those affiliations. So I guess it would be okay then if they were teaching the Christmas story then to have stuff in there. Just if they're not gonna, you can't do it.
And one of the other rationales was that the school administrator specifically mentioned that the first Sikh temple in the West is located in their city, so they didn't want to offend those people.
They seek not to offend.
There you go.
Who knows? I think I just offended some Sikhs. 26 minutes now before the top of the hour. Steve, read me something.